What's up, guys? BP here, and I wanted to respond to a post by a gentleman named Richard Eacock in the Facebook group Be Sober, Quit Drinking, and Enjoy Life. So, this gentleman had his daughter, or I should say, his daughter wrote him a letter, basically. And he says, just received this from my daughter of 11 years old, and sometimes we forget that they see and feel everything. Hi, Daddy. I just need to tell you how I feel when you get drunk and do bad stuff. My heart breaks. Just as you get somewhere, something happens, and I feel like a piece of me is torn. But I hope that this time you achieve what you would like, and I really hope that this time is the charm. But no matter what, I will always love you. And I'm very happy that you're going to church and you skipped a party to resist alcohol. So far, so good. I know I seem like an adult saying this, but keep it up. Everyone is counting on you, especially Mia, as it hurts her so much, Daddy. You don't know how much it does. Love you, Caitlin. And, of course, I thought that was heartwarming because you're a father, and how could you not be moved when your daughter says something like that? But I just wanted to post a response and say this. I said, you cannot do it for her. You have to do it for you. You must want it. But realize the decisions we make have a huge impact on the future. I'm sure Adam and Eve didn't realize what pain and suffering they were birthing into the world when they made the choice to sin against God. So he and everybody else got real mad that I said that. And he goes, what? He goes, well, no, he didn't say that, but he said, God gave no right or wrong. He gave people a choice. It was their choice to decide. Now, please F off. My post is about reasons you feel. Whatever that means. And then the ladies wanted to jump down my throat as well and get on the bandwagon. So that's fine, Richard, if that's how you feel and you just want to jump down someone's throat and tell them to F off when they're trying to put forth their opinion and help you and agree with you. That's fine. You can tell me to F off. But let me explain something to you because maybe you misunderstood me. Your daughter is 11 years old trying to get you to stop drinking. Do you understand that? You must do because you are actually taking some time out to go to church, apparently, is what she said. So good on you. Now, when I said you cannot do it for her, let me explain what I meant. You are in an AA group on Facebook, correct? Now, if you were trying to do it for her, you would have done it by now because she is actually sending you letters to be like, hey, I'm proud of you, but come on, Daddy, do it for us. So apparently doing it for her is not enough because you're here in this group. That's what I mean by you have to do it for you. So you must want this. It's all noble and fine when you want to do it for your family. That I get. But sometimes your family will have enough of it. They're going to be like, look, we can't do this no more with you. You either get it together or we're leaving. And that's what is going to happen if you don't get it together. You understand? So then at that point, who are you going to do it for? Who are you going to get sober for? Yourself? Exactly. That's what I mean by you must want it. You see, I wasn't disagreeing here. I was simply trying to exhort you, hey man, do it for yourself. Don't just do it for your family, do it for you. Because you were the one that wanted it for yourself in the first place to get drunk, right? You didn't get drunk for your family. You didn't get drunk for someone else. You got drunk for you. So do it for you again. That's what I meant. And ladies, just shut up. Don't jump down my throat about, oh, it's so noble that he wants to do it for the children. Look, you want to lecture me on kids, that's fine. But just understand that I have a daughter too who's a little older. She's 15 years old, will be 15 years old this year. And she was kidnapped at the age of 9. So that's a little sore spot for me when somebody tells me that they want to lecture me on my kids. No, 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 no. You're not going to do that, ladies. I wasn't trying to be mean to this man. I was just simply trying to encourage him to get sober. And then if y'all want to jump all over me about my kids, y'all got some nerve. But I think that's not what really pissed y'all off. You know what I really think pissed y'all off? Was the fact that I brought religion up. Because a lady by the name of Mary May says, I don't like how you advise people in religious terms without knowing whether they even believe in God or your God. I don't think this is the place. Lady, I could be walking down the street and tell somebody God loves you. And you know what? It is the place to say that. You're talking about an AA group, a place where people go to get sober. Do you know what? Have you ever read the AA book, The 12 Steps to Recovery? Part of that is religion. Part of that is reaching out to a higher power. So guess what? If religion offends you or people like you, then maybe you need to have an AA group and an AA book that doesn't have religious texts in it, that doesn't have any kind of religious wording in it. Go have an atheistic AA group where all the atheists can go and be happy and encourage one another in their own set of beliefs and conduct. Now, if religion offends you or anybody out there who's non-religious, I'm sorry, but I don't care. I do not care. I could care less if you're offended by the notion of God. God exists, whether you believe it or not. He is real. He loves you, whether you believe it or not. And he wants you to stop living a terrible life. Okay? Now, that being said, you guys have a great day. And I will cover something else later.